There's a lot of unknown. There's a lot of stuff. It's like going through a door. You can open that door, or you can look at the door first before you look it and get ready to grab the knob to turn it. But you don't know what's on the other side of it until you actually turn that knob and open that door and it's to see what's standing there. That's farming. You don't know one thing to the next. You just have to take a leap of faith and stay prayed up and make sure you got good friends that's pushing you, a good support group, and just walk through the door, take a chance. Just yesterday, I was ready to quit and close the door, and I'm here today saying I don't know what I would do without farming. I love it. It's in my blood. But you know, you can go back home and pray. And I prayed on my way home yesterday. I prayed this morning, like, Lord, please let this dadgum piece of equipment work. Or and I even talked to the guy at Breakfast this morning about it. He was like, you know, you could just bring it to the shop. We'll get it going for you. But I'm trying my darnest, and with the help of my Lord and Savior to help guide me into those steps to get it going myself. But if I just can't get it going myself, and I'm gonna take it to the shop and let them figure it out. I'm most proud of being able to wake up and go work for myself. Even though it's alone, a lot of days you put in a lot of hours that unaccounted for that you don't get paid for. But to say I actually got up and that's something I did today, and I was on my clock doing it, it gives you a prideful and a joy knowing that you did that and you was able to accomplish that on your own without nobody standing over your shoulder telling you to do that. You did it yourself and you wanted to do it. You enjoyed doing it and you love doing it. Oh man, that's a hard one. If I had a nugget of wisdom to share, it would be just the determination of not to give up. Because some days the odds are all against you, and you want to give up, and that little man in the back of your head telling you to give up. But you got to be determined, and you got to be prayed up, and you got to be like, this is what I want to do. This is what I love, and I'm determined to make this work. So you got to. Even when all the odds are just saying it, go do something else, you just got to keep the fight. Keep the fight. Just got to keep the fight, and you might have to stop and cry a little bit, and go home and stop, come back to it again, and just and keep the fight. Just got to keep the fight.